Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I want to presentation English. No share screen. No use PowerPoint. Let's open. Sorry. What? Nah. Before that. Okay. Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Fairuddin. Now my laptop is not working again because the LCD have turn and I bring a new LCD and this old LCD my laptop. Okay, this new LCD. And okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Fahri. And now is my build data. You can see my name is Mo Fayadari. My age is 13 and my class is 80. And now I wanna tell you about Indonesia history. The history of Indonesia overall is very long period of time from from the prehistoric time based on the discovery of Java man, who was 1 million years ago. The period of Indonesia history can be divided into five era. The pre-colonial era, the emergence of Hinduhood and Islamic kingdom in Java, Sumatra, and Kalimantan, which many ruled on trade. The colonial era, the entry of Europa, especially the Dutch, Portuguese, and Spanish, who wanted space result in colonies by the Dutch for about 3.5 and the centuries between the early 7 years century to 70 years century to the 20th century. Early independent era, proclamation of Indonesia independent to the fall of Sukarno 1916. Other era is 32 years of Suharto era 1960 to 199 100 1998. Reform order which has continued until now. Okay, now is prehistoric. Prehistoric. My article is applicable. And the first Japanese human school applicable in Asian in what place and Europe and the theological modern Indonesia or the conference parameter referred to as the archipelago is a junction between three main conflict plates, the Ocean plate, the Indo-Australia plate, and the Pacific plate. See article on Indonesia geology. The Indonesia archipelago which exists today was formed during meeting of ice after the end of the ice age some 10 years ago. Is during the Pleistocene, well, it was to connect to mainland Asia. The first address the show the early inhabitants are the Homo or fossil of Java women from the birth 2 million to 500,000 years ago. The discovery of the remaining environment well for synthesis at Liang Force open up the possibility that Earth survived until the last ice age. The personal species or the top of the Archipelago 100 thousand years ago, took the Asian continent from West Asia around six 60,000 to 70,000 years ago. It is the island of Papua become and become the export of the indigenous people of Narnia into Papua today are along and over actor poetic we have of instrument taking emergence will Neolithic Soto become even science 3,000 BC from South China. We from NASA and the Philippines bring the score pixel of the Dongsa shooter the of, of the Pacific. The alpha of this wave people centers by Mongoloid and of the West pushing for already inhabitants to the east or intermingling with the local population and become ethical characteristic of the people of Maluku and Nusa Tenggara. That immigration broke with them included tribes of in the field at the last signs of 8th century BC and buffalo producing bronze and iron within the megalithic practice and worship of bird as sacred object binary. In the first century BC, settlement and small kingdom had been formed. It's very possible the influence of the Indian belief to former relation. Okay, next one again. Early history. India is very maybe until no. India's war have written about Dvipantara of the Japanese Hindu kingdom, Dwipa on the island of Java and Sumatra, or Swana Dwipa around 200 BC, were already physical, evident the mountain access of two Hindu. The Stal kingdom in the 5th century named Traumagara kingdom which controlled West Java and the Kutai kingdom on the coast of the Mahakam River Kalimantan by the year 45 BCE and reached the area. The archipelago had a legacy of hundreds of years civilization with rulers empire named Srivijaya in Sumatra in the 7 to 40 Android my phone 40 and centuries and Majapahit in Java in 30 to 60 countries per century post dozen of small kingdom which of some becomes and become vassals like who are stronger or connect to each other from marriage trade ties. Maluku. It happened before West Europa and World Nation is century. Okay, that's all. I don't know. It's take long or not. Maybe it's long. Yes, it's long. Okay, it's sure. Okay, I think it's 10 minutes. I don't know because I'm not a watch. And now I wanna end this video. And now wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fahri. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.